Hi, so I am in my home kitchen tonight and I'm going to be showing you how I make a really quick and easy pasta salad. This is one of my favorite chemo night dinners because it's easy on my stomach. I can eat just a small portion of it and feel satisfied and know that I'm getting some nutrition, but it doesn't upset my stomach or make me nauseous in any way. And then the leftovers are great for lunch the next day or for the rest of the family, and it's a super quick, easy recipe. So I recommend making it the day before you have chemo, because if the dressing on it has a chance to marinate with the noodles and the vegetables overnight, it tastes even better. I don't know about you, my stomach right now doesn't really love too many things, even though I do feel hungry, but the food I eat, it needs to be, I need to have some healthy carbs and some good fats to try to keep some weight on, but also everything needs to be, for me personally, really pleasing to the eye. So I think this salad is just perfect. So it's quick, it's easy. We're going to start with a box of boiled noodles. Now these are little tiny elbow macaronis, and I chose gluten-free. Do whatever kind of pasta you want. The little twirly ones are good. You don't have to go gluten-free, but you just boil them to the package instructions, put them in a bowl here, and to that I'm adding this bowl, which has a can of corn, a can of peas, and a can of kidney beans. Now you could do whatever kind of vegetables you want, or you can eliminate the corn and the peas if that's not what you like. Sometimes I just do kidney beans and olives, but I thought the corn and the peas sounded really good tonight. So I'm just adding these in really quick into my bowl of noodles. And if it starts to look like too much, or it's going to overflow your bowl, or it just doesn't look that appetizing to you, you can stop. You don't have to add the whole thing. You can do half a can or something if the whole thing doesn't look good, because you'll always find another use for the other stuff. And then I've got another bowl here. So I have quartered up, just chopped up finely, not finely, but chopped up into quarters, some zucchini, green zucchini. You can use crookneck squash. You can eliminate the zucchini, whatever you like. I also have some carrots in there, about a cup. This is what the carrots I got look like. They're called matchstick carrots. I don't have to peel. I don't have to cut. Kind of love it. If you can find some that are chopped in circles, those are great too. I like the matchstick ones. Plus they look kind of fun. And then the white stuff in there is cauliflower crumbles. So at your grocery store, they'll look like this. And again, use whatever you like, eliminate what you don't like. I usually love to put a can of sliced olives in here, but I do have one family member that's not a fan of the olives, and so I've eliminated them this time. But I could add some to my own just as a topper. So I'm going to give that, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I'm just stirring. And in with the pasta, make sure it's all mixed up good and well. And then my last thing that I'm adding before I get to the ingredients is I have a basket of cherry tomatoes that I've just halved. So I think it's really important that you get a combo of fresh vegetables and canned vegetables. If you used all canned vegetables, it kind of just, not only are you losing some nutritional value, but there's just something about the flavor. I just really like the freshness of the zucchini and the tomatoes. You could do carrots, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Take your pick. Whatever looks good at the grocery store. I've even added some, from time to time, I'll add asparagus. And I just chop it up into bite-sized pieces, and I just blanch it really briefly so that it gets kind of tender without getting mushy. So that works great. And now here is the super best, favoriteest part of this recipe ever is the dressing, because I don't have to do any work with this dressing. I get it's Berenstein's Cheese Fantastico. They have a Cheese Fantastico Light if you don't want the calories. Right now, I don't mind the calories and the fat because I'm working really hard to keep weight on, so it's not bothering me to have the fat. But you can pour on the whole bottle of this, and if you like it to be a lot of dressing. But I promise you, because this is a big bowl, and I'm filled to the top. So a whole bottle of this dressing won't be too bad. If you did just a half a box of pasta and you did less vegetables, you might want to use a half a jar. But at any rate, just pour on some, little bit at a time, stir it up, and when it looks like it's the right amount for your own taste, then go ahead and stop. And if you let it kind of sit in the refrigerator overnight, you'll find that you might want to add some more dressing the next day, because the pasta will absorb a lot of that dressing, which is what makes it taste good, of course, but you might find that it's a little bit dry. So I'm just going to add this, stir it up, refrigerate it for a little while, and voila, I have a really great dinner. So I hope you like this recipe. I hope you'll try it, and I hope it sits really well in your stomach and gives you some nutrition. And if you have any recipes that you'd like to share, I would love to hear them. Everything always helps. Thank you so much.